I got one for y'all. Really quick video. Really quick video. I actually just finished my last job of the day. Yeah, it's early. Slow day today. All right, so let me tell you what happened last night, actually. So last night, my wife and me were watching Monday Night Football. And I guess the game ended around 9:30, 9:45, somewhere around there. Well, I wanted a late night drink, right? So I wanted I wanted a gallon of milk. I just wanted some milk. And my wife wanted a Dr. Pepper. It was her idea. She goes, "Can you get me a Diet Dr. Pepper?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I'll go to the gas station. So I'm going to run to the gas station really quick. Oh, yeah, thanks, man. Lakit kurma. Thank you very much, my friend. And listen, I decided last night I'm going to go to the gas station around 10:30-ish. I guess it was like 10:30-ish. And so I decided to drive off, and I noticed this guy. I don't know why it came to my attention, but the 7-Eleven near my house had this yellow tape around it, like it wasn't open. So this is my go-to 7-Eleven. So I said, darn it, man, I got to drive to the other one. So I drove to the other one, and when I arrived, I noticed this guy walking, like a homeless guy in my neighborhood. And I'm like, there's no homeless people in my neighborhood. I'm like, it's kind of weird. And I saw him walking, and he picks up a sign from the side of the road. Now, tell me, let me just tell you something. It's dark outside, and I can't see that great, okay? I can see good from far away. But it was dark last night, and I noticed this guy pulling a sign from the road, and I looked. I didn't really mind him anything. I just looked a little bit more. And I'm like, what's he doing? No big deal. So I followed him. I went into the store, and the guy who was pulling out the sign walks into the store. And I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. So as I get in the drinks, I'm going to pay out, and I pay out, and I get in the to my car, and I get into the car, and I look over at his truck. He had a blue GMC Chevrolet truck. It was a blue Chevrolet truck. I look over and I look at the back bed of the truck, and he had junk removal signs back there, like 3 or 4 different companies. 2 of the companies I know who they are. The other 2 didn't have a logo and didn't really say who it was. But I noticed like 4 different companies, and I looked over and I said, whoa. And I looked at him and I said, do I know this guy? Because I usually know everybody, right? In junk removal, when you know everybody, you know everybody. I look over, I said, I don't know this guy. So I said, man, what's he pulling signs for? Is he working for the city? I might have thought he was a city employee just working late. That's the first thing that came to mind. While I'm backing out, I look, and his bumper says 1-800-JUNK. Bam, right there. Yeah, it was an employee of 1-800-JUNK pulling signs from customers. He had a bumper sticker that said 1-800-JUNK. I thought that was hilarious. So if you're gonna put yard signs on the 76137 area code, you better watch out. They're pulling the signs out there. It's hilarious. I think it's funny because I don't put signs out, and I don't really care about putting signs out there, but yeah, y'all need to watch out, man, because 1-800-JUNK, they ain't playing around. They got someone doing it at night. And what's weird about it is that this 7-Eleven's right up the street from me. I'm there all the time. I'm always there. And just to see it done in front of me, I thought that was crazy. Yeah, I thought that was crazy. And he was doing it so sneaky. Now I'm kind of remembering how it went down. I pulled up. I saw a homeless guy walking, not knowing it was him. I see him pull something from the truck, from the thing, and I didn't see his truck. I guess he had parked his truck and walked down to move the sign. You know what I mean? So he had parked his truck, walked down and moved the sign, then walked back with the sign, threw it in there, and then was behind me walking into the 7-Eleven. And I was the first one to leave. I noticed the stuff in the back. So that's how I kind of put it together. Anyway, I thought that's amusing, guys. Y'all better watch out. 1-800 pulling signs, man. Yard signs. If you're a guy that posts signs on the road, look over your shoulder, bro. 1-800-JUNK's pulling these things. Caught him red-handed, man. Caught him red-handed. So listen, I'm going to tell you, if they're pulling signs from 4 companies, I saw 4 different companies back there. 4 different companies in the back of his truck. I saw them. If they're pulling signs, I think we need to get together and start removing their signs. Well, not me, because I don't really care. But I think if you are, if you're in the sign business and you're, you put your yard signs out there, I'm telling you, y'all need to start removing these signs off the road, man, because your competitor's doing it for you, and that's the truth. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. See you, man. Good luck with this idea.